You had another trip or something, or what was it?
Yeah, I guess so. I went home for Easter, hung out with the family, came back yesterday morning.
How was that?
It's cool. Went to grandma's. I'm from a pretty small town, Southern Illinois.
Oh, really? That's all you need.
Yeah.
Bro, they got to acquire more, though. They got to acquire, I feel like.
I don't know that they're even interested in that.
Yeah.
Apparently, if they make anything now, it has to cost like $10 million, apparently. We got 3 new trials yesterday.
Sick.
I haven't seen 3 pop up in one day in, I don't know, a long time.
It's possible. I changed my descriptions in my link in bio to be like a link tree, but I also removed like 80% of the links and made it like 4 links. I think that could be helping. And same with my YouTube videos. Because I'm about to start pushing this Shopee Lab really hard. And I've been getting on sales calls with people. I'm selling it as a high ticket software. I'm doing 4,800 a year now. And I'm actually still getting, for example, today I got some guy at a lower price still because he was just like not in the best situation, but he has a lot of potential. Like I see it in him. So I was like, I'll just give you the old price. It's fine. Just to get more users still. But yeah, man, I think this is going to be the move because then I can easily just drive ads, book calls, and then I can actually have more control over their success a little bit more too. So I think that'll help us get better clients for SmartReply too. Yeah, bro. I feel like this is going to be a very good move. I hope.
Yeah, I wonder if your affiliate code, I don't think has been used in the past week since we updated it at least. Do you have any idea if anyone would be like clicking from there to sign up for SmartReply?
I don't know. I honestly don't even know where I put it. I got to look. Maybe it's in Shopee Lab. I don't know what I used. Let's see, in the exclusive offers, SmartReply. No, it's just smartreply.io.
You should use your link, then it'll help to track it and you'll get part of it if people use it.
True. Okay, I gotta go find that thing again. Is it rewardful?
The link is on the homepage of Smart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's been doing a lot better and it's doing crazy numbers on Amazon actually. But now we just cleaned up the lander for Shopify. What I was going to say is the strategy that we're using for pushing Amazon is like pretty broken right now. So basically, the way it works is we are just mass posting like on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then on Instagram Reels, just like AI posts, literally 50 a day.
For what?
For Phil
Fungi?
No, the link I just sent you, like the tiger's milk supplement.
Oh. Do you know that Amazon guy? I see him on TikTok.
Rob?
Yeah, maybe.
Rob the bank?
Yeah, you know him?
Yeah, he's a co-owner in this.
I bought his cologne before.
Really?
It turns out he mastered the whole get a bunch of people that want to make money into a community, give them a product that you made, and then walk them through how to make videos for it. And then, yeah.
They did. He actually co-owns now part of that.
It was effective. It worked on me.
Yeah, dude, they're geniuses. What they're doing is so genius. I love it. But this is a little bit different. It's like mass posting AI content. It's just something I'm trying to develop a similar SOP for just shit outside of TikTok shop, like on Instagram Reels. That's something I'm working on. And I think it could be very applicable to what we're doing at SmartReply.
Fungi, tiger's milk. And what's applicable?
The distribution strategy, like of mass posting. If I can figure out a good SOP for that and find the right people, I feel like we should just use that for anything, like for SmartReply, for just anything that we're running. I'll show you, but you can't show anybody because it's too broken right now.
You're just like generating images in bulk. If you used like an affiliate code, even if someone if they clicked on your link, went to Amazon, they didn't buy this, but they bought something else in 24 hours, like groceries or like literally anything, you'd get commission on that.
Really?
A lot of traffic to Amazon. And yeah, you should use an affiliate link. My buddy, who's all he does is Amazon affiliate marketing, Austin Zimmerman, lives in Tampa. I've done a couple of videos with him on our page.
So yeah, this would work super well with that. This is a very interesting strategy that I think it's still pretty untapped, even though it's known. I think it still works super well. So I want to see how we could use something like that for what we're building. But at the very least, we're now talking to you about it. Maybe this could be a good angle for customers that use SmartReply is like affiliate pages, people that run affiliate pages like this, like you just said, maybe they can train their AI to just can follow up in emails or in DMs with the affiliate links on Amazon, stuff like that.
Yeah, if you don't have any, just like on this Instagram, if there's a link somewhere, then if you just had your referral code on that link, you'd be getting credit.
Yeah.
Seems like a easy thing to do.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, commission on anything in 24 hours is crazy.
It is crazy, especially for people shop a lot on Amazon. So
I know, it makes me want to just run like a fucking traffic ad to Amazon as many as possible. And
for real, that's wild. But I'm sure the commissions would be small. That's the only downside, but still, it could add up. You said your buddy does that?
Yeah, he helped generate. It was like some pretty high number. He put it on Snapchat once. It was like revenue he helped generate for the year. And so I don't know what the affiliate commission of that is, but it was like, I think it was like 7 or 9 million. Can't believe you generated that much money off your organic affiliate videos.
That's pretty ridiculous.
So one idea for this that I'm thinking about now. So we do happen to be posting slideshows. Posted one yesterday. We're posting several a week, but for us, it's our comment report. And you do your YouTube videos, like discussing comment reports. Could we make one of these with those images? And it's like you talking about the results in the comment images of those brands.
I don't see why not. I don't know how to make an AI me, but I'm sure that it's not that hard.
So how are you making these?
I don't know. I'm not making them, but I'm guessing it's through just, I think it's Claude. It's like a mix of all the models, like the AI models, and maybe ArcAds or something. ArcAds, because it's a little pricey, but ArcAds is pretty dope. And it allows you to do stuff like this for sure.
Yeah. I saw a video recently. I don't think I remember the name of the software, but they were saying avatars, next wave of it. It was all to do with the facial expressions on the avatar, because that's what gives it away. When the human can tell facial expressions aren't matching, instead of picking an avatar and then uploading an audio file, it was all about the facial expressions to where that was nailed. And then the voice changed depending on what avatar you uploaded or something. It also helped make it look more authentic. So it was like the voice matching. They improved that because that can give it away. That and facial expressions makes
sense. So far, at least for these people, they don't know. They just think it's someone that's like really dropping some value nuggets, and then they just promote the product at the end.
You can use HeyGen to do some things. I think it's like one of the best as far as AI avatars go, but in general, they haven't been that good yet. I've seen things like this for email, but it's like a Loom recording. It's like script runs and it goes on the website, records it to where it looks like you went on my website. Then it places the Loom bubble in there and then dubs a couple words like my name, the company name. Other than that's pretty much all it does. Then it's like brought like static pitch, but it tweaks a couple words and then like just swaps that. And so I made this video for you. I know it fools some people.
Totally.
But
yeah, that would definitely work if it's like 50 of those a day, bro. That's where it gets crazy. It's the volume. Yeah, the quantity.
We could be doing a lot more quantity with like what we've got going. Yeah. Like, what do you, I mean, we posted a decent amount of them. We could post up to 10 in one post. It's like I've been uploading like a list of 25 because like sometimes it finds things, sometimes it doesn't. The one yesterday somehow only posted 2, but I'm wondering if I stopped it in the middle because that seems strangely low. I'll run the other one right now. Instagram post pop up. So I'm down to do more stuff like that because that's wild. It was a lot of work to make that, but now, like you saw how easy that is. So it's so easy to consistently, sustainably do this. The website chatbot, I probably have that pulled up too. Yeah, you see my screen still? So now, see this? Right here, got the little toggle,
little widget,
Shopify way, and yeah, I just need to like fix these these images right here. No one has gotten over 10,000 credits still, but the chatbot would get a lot of credit usage. I want them to implement this. They're happy with DMs, so this will just help rack up more credits so we can charge them more. So that's like right there. Need to do that. And then I'm also thinking, since I'm working on it, of making it look better because it's fine, it's simple, it's basic. But like the Shopify one looks better. It's got some gradients and just looks nicer. Upload all like a whole bunch of raw clips and it puts it all together, which I haven't seen anything that can do that. Did you see that Coachella video I posted?
Yeah, I did. I did. I liked it.
That thing took me like 3 or 4 hours to edit.
Damn.
Yeah, that took me a long time. I don't know. There's so much bullshit in the clips, like going and finding like the small, like better moments. And then, that's like step one, I feel like. Put everything in the timeline, trim it down to good moments, and put it in order. Around here, I'll add music for the order part. Then I'll do transitions and text at the end. Something that could do like that kind of editing where but like it would have to visually be able to like look at the videos is the thing. It's like you could, and we actually have a script now that we can take a screenshot from essentially from, or like a frame from any point in the video. We set it up for the GIFs, or if we can't get a thumbnail from Facebook and there's a couple things where like Instagram reel shared and it's like they won't give us a thumbnail. So we have to do that ourselves. So it's like you could, for a 30-second video, take one frame a second and then feed all those to ChatGPT. Be like, pick the best, tell us which ones are the best frame 6 to 15 is good on this one. So you chop it into images and then have it select the ranges of good parts. And we take that and then we could grab those parts from the code. That's that first part that I haven't seen anybody tackle that problem. And then I feel like you would kind of then take the cut frames, do something similar, be like, now order these segments. So like the same logic of how I would do it myself, but I think it could be kind of done that way. But it seems like content creation, video editing, things like that, they can blow up really fast, potentially. Like people want that kind of stuff.
I'm really starting to think about like Clipper pages using SmartReply to sell more affiliate products, because there's going to be a huge clipping renaissance right now happening because of WAP and all these platforms, like Clipper campaign, and people can get paid per 1,000 views. So they'll say you can get paid $2 per 1,000 views, and they just submit their content and they can get paid out from that budget. It's great, but the problem is they can make so much more money by being actual affiliates of those products too. Not just getting paid for the views, but also getting paid for sales potentially that they bring in for like those influencers or brands. And they could automate all that shit and just keep focusing on content. That'd be powerful.
Yeah, we could always spend something up. Like if you could do polling with the community on certain things to gauge interest, all these people say they would buy this right now. Would you pay for this? Yes, no. Some kind of polls. And then if one resonated, a lot of people said yes. Then from there, could make a landing page and see if we can get people to sign up to it. Supposedly the move is to try to take a card for the wait list because it weeds out people that are never going to pay. You still don't charge them, but it's, they got to put their card into Stripe to get on this wait list, doesn't charge them. And then that's like the highest intent wait list you could do. And then if that works, then, you should actually build the product because you got people that'll buy it right away. That's like what people say with software is like the move to test ideas is like that.
Damn. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's exciting, like you said, the ads are working too, because that'll be just like an easy thing that we could scale.
I'm so fired up that there's a purchase showing on Facebook. I wasn't expecting that at all. Didn't know that. I had just added some more videos. I just took 3 recent clips where you were talking and like at least half of it, and it was relevant, and then tried to like just trim out if I started talking about something not that relevant, just trimmed it. But so what would you say like next creative wise, given that one got that purchase? Because there's 4 ads in here. That's why I wanted to like make some more ads, and then it's probably just going to pay for it then. I was like, I guess it's fine. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I think we should just be intentional, I guess, about a specific, like a 5-minute clip sesh where it's like we just talk about we can even just do a chat GPT like type of script where we're really like selling it while having like a conversation. Podcast clips are really smart for ads. Actually, we can be like, yeah, dude, crazy that this 9-figure brand is using SmartReply and they're getting a lot lower CPMs and they're getting a lot more sales and returns being handled super quickly, customer satisfaction going up all through their Instagram DMs and through their Instagram comments. Just imagine how much money they're going to save after a year, for example. It's just been a month.
We just never really post any of it. But with Snow, for example, they've given permission to do the case study video. I filmed it. Yeah, I filmed it with Thomas yesterday, but it was a 30-minute meeting only. It was like supposed to do it the week before. He couldn't do it. And then this week he had something right after to where it couldn't be that long. He did give us like a pretty solid review quote. And then when I was talking to or asked him a couple of questions, did you get like overall tickets? Has that went down first 30 days? If you used to have 10,000 a month, is it down to, I don't know, 7,000? Taking all DMs and comments out of those tickets. And he said overall tickets have went down, but he was talking about it's like when they do those pre-sales, they sell products, they don't have the inventory for 3 weeks. A lot of customers don't really get it. And then they start hitting up support. Where's my order? And so that increases tickets. And he was saying things to be able to really compare. We needed 2 periods of that, which they're about to do it again. And he also said we would be able to come up with, but he was super down to look at some of the other numbers that he's got to try to figure out, like, from a customer service point of view, could you drop a VA? Like, how much money could you be saving? Like, we took their tickets down 30% and they're able to save 30 hours of work a month, which translates to 2K or like something like that would be, I think, pretty powerful.
Yeah. And also mentioning saving labor hours while increasing customer satisfaction, which will result in higher LTVs.
He's got a CSAT score too, and he said that would be another good one to compare.
That would be fire. So this is a big fish. This is such a good person to have a case study with. And just having them too, we can talk about it in vague terms. Like, of course, we can say Snow, but if we want to be tasteful in ads, we can also be like 9-figure brand. Like, we can prove it. But yeah, they're killing it. Just know that. Book a demo call. Honestly, bro, book a demo calls, I feel are so good for ads. But I'll let you know as I learn more. If we did an actual case study and said, hey, book a demo call, we'll show you everything and we'll show you the case study. And then we get your buddy Austin or whatever to just sell them on a $2K yearly deal.
I still haven't added annual price. There's not really a way to do it. I just haven't gotten to that yet.
I think that's the key to making ads work, to be honest, is to building ads or an ad funnel that can really scale your business when you're small is just figuring out a yearly expensive price so that, let's say we get book demo calls from relevant leads for like $100, but we're closing 40% of them on a yearly deal for 2K. That'll cost like $400 per conversion or so, but will be like 2K. That's like a 5x ROAS.
Yeah. Even with the demos that you're booking now, I was going to say we could just make it just on a call. We could jump into Snow account and then that could be like a 5-minute version that we clip together to run as an ad. It looks like a case study, sounds like a case study. It's just me and you, but we can do that with any account and then just like blur who it is. And that would be a way to make a bunch of those kinds of 5-minute long case study that we could run the whole thing.
I actually saw a ad funnel by this guy that sells it's like an AI. I don't even know what it is exactly, but it's like a way to get more subscribers to your store, like for emails, and it's like automatic. And I think they sell it via demo only. I saw it in his ad. It was to a book a call link. So I think there's definitely some sauce there that people are sleeping on. Like, it's so much easier to sell someone on a call too, because you can explain like all the shit that we're talking about. Actually, I've been using what you said. It's like at the beginning we frame it like, if this all sounds good, then we'll get you in today. Sound good? And they're like, yeah, sounds good. So then it's at the end, it's okay, so let's do it.
And that's been working. So you're not going for another call. You're going for, if this sounds good today, then
we'll get you onboarded.
and like a
Well,
30-minute
for
meeting?
Shopee Lab, it's just a software. It's really like a community mentorship thing. So it's like you just pay and you're done. You connect your Discord. So it's a little different. But even more so, I think for SmartReply, like if we could get someone on a call, frame it like that, or say we'll get you to pay and then we'll book an onboarding, like a one-on-one onboarding with our team, and we'll continue one-on-one support indefinitely. How much have you spent on product testing? How much money you think you've wasted testing the wrong shit? And they're like, oh, maybe 5-10K. I'm like, how much have you spent on ads? Like all these things. And then by the end of it, it's like I show them the tool and they're like, oh, this is perfect. Like this is going to solve all my problems and it's going to save me money in the end. So yeah, if we can frame that throughout the call, or somebody like Austin can be like, so how much do you spend on customer service? How much do you think you'd save if you could automate that completely? And then also, how much happier do you think your customers would be if they could get 24/7 support on social media? And then how much do you think that would drive LTV and returning customer rates? How much money do you think that could lead to? And they'll be like, oh, maybe 20K a year. I'll be like, okay, it's going to cost you 2K a year. Or yeah, they'll be like, okay, take my money. You're giving me 20K for 2K. Pretty fire.
Yeah, that's one demo got booked from the Facebook ad. I did that demo yesterday, and I had like another call that could be just like follow up and adjusting your account, like making it better. And which is good I did that, because this dude definitely fought me on it at the end. So there would have been no shot at a follow up call if I hadn't mentioned it. His developer was out of town. He wanted to still show some people before he did it, but he's an agency guy. He had several accounts. He seemed like pretty into it. We got a follow-up call for 2 weeks. So with the Shopee Lab ones, is there a way where we could work like something to do with SmartReply into that meeting? Like they sign up for a SmartReply demo then? Or you mentioned that in the intro. If it all goes well, like we'll get you set up Happy Lab, and then
Well, I don't know. These people are like trying to launch their stuff so far. That's what I've gotten. I'd imagine, yeah, in the future, I'll get more people too that are like going to use this for like product development or stuff like that. But yeah, for now, I think it's just best to lead them to the course and then let them sign up that way, more like organically.
yeah, if they're all newbies, then that's fine. I don't care about them anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to go really hard with this. I think it's just way more scalable right now than the agency is. They're both fine. The agency is a great business. I hired an operator. He's kind of running it better. I just decided, you know what, bro? You should be in charge, or at least you should operate this because I'm a mess. And it's been a lot better. I feel like I can really dial in on this. High ticket, a lot of cash flow, a lot of stores that I can have one-on-one access to, basically. So I can really help them, also potentially get involved and help them through our other software, SmartReply. It'll be sick.
Yeah.
It'll be a great funnel, great distribution angle.
Yeah. Have you made many? Are you doing still like many videos, like the breakdowns?
Yeah, I still am. I'm still pushing. Yep. I posted one yesterday. I got a podcast video posting tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Damn, I actually have to hop on another call with these clippers. I'll let you know how it goes. I think if we can nail down a clipper system, bro, like for software/products, it'll be very powerful, especially also for ads. If you just send me all your raw content, we could potentially set it up so that there's 50 posts being made a day, for example, and some of them would hit, and whatever hits, we should just run as an ad.
Yeah, I think something like, have you used Descript at all? I think like with the Descript API that I guess I haven't looked in a long time, but because it was like enterprise, but it could be done with that. If I could get access to the Descript API, then yeah, long form or like any of your videos to like that final outputted thing.
I just feel like you need a team, bro. Like just managing like, let's say even 10 accounts that are all posting 10 times a day. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know, bro. That's beyond me to create some automation like that. I'd rather just hire a team.
Yeah.
As long as it's affordable, obviously. I'm not trying to pay like 10K a month for like 100 clips a day, at least not right now, but plenty of brands would. But yeah, bro, I'll have to let you go, but I'll let you know what I learned and what kind of prices we could get for something like that.
Yeah, if we could keep having 3 people a day sign up and like come down, that's the best day in a long time. So I turned on Shopify App Store ads like a day or two ago. I think it only has spent $5 so far. So I don't think any of those were from it, but
Yeah, probably not, but
it could make sense if you, I guess you don't need a Shopify app, but if you did have one and it like synced some data, like revenue data or something, and then showed that like our dashboard, but like in there, just like something to where like it makes sense to have a basic app, then you'd be able to list it on the App Store and run Shopify App Store ads, and it could be for things related to CopyLab.
yeah,
It's like keywords.
yeah. I don't know. I just want to keep it high ticket. I want it exclusive.
Yeah.
That's the only problem, at least for the foreseeable future. I just want it to be like a very serious community where we get serious results.
Have you sold anyone on the 5K?
No, we don't even have the book a call funnel yet set up. It'll be set up this week though. So it's just an application form right now. But I've tested this sales script twice, both today, and both times they were like very broke. But still, they were so hyped. Like the script is so good. So I just know for the right person, it's gonna click. They were both like, "This is so insane what you built." I just literally don't have the money at all. So I'm okay. They're disqualified. So it's fine.
Yeah.
But I'll let you know how it goes. And once I close somebody on that, I'll let you know because I think a high ticket funnel could work really well for SmartReply, but we'll see.
Yeah. And I'm basically going to try to finish up all these open projects. I got 2 video case studies, or just waiting to, I think I might wait for snow until meeting next week. Sounds like it's going to be longer. So I think I'm just going to chill on the snow one till I meet with Thomas again.
Sounds good, bro.
Yeah.
Talk soon.